Very unorthodox. DeHuisRocker, Emo Guy, shoulders. Look at this battle. 3 wide coming down the start straight. There you go now. Unorthodox in the middle. Emo Guy in the white and yellow. DeHuisRocker in the white and red. Shoulders looks like he's going to make this 4 wide into tier 1. He's going to send one up the inside of Emo Guy. Thinks better of it. But can he get Unorthodox? DeHuisRocker's gone around the outside and Unorthodox into tier 1. Has lost 3 places. Now got Morgan all over the back of him, and Morgan looks like he's going to have up the inside line in towards the chicane. Can he get the job done? Can he make it stick? They're still side by side. Give each other plenty of respect. Stu has to just cut the chicane slightly there. Keeps his foot planted at the moment, but look in the background. Zeus has had to get out of it. Zeus has lost another place to MeltedDazzer.
Chicane. He looks to the outside. MateGarcia goes defensive. Can Rompu make the move? He's going to be later on the brakes. He should have the inside for the next part of the chicane, which he will do. MateGarcia squeezes him, but Rompu does get past. MateGarcia flashing the lights, but I think that's fair enough. Didn't run you off track. There was plenty of space. So Rompu made a fair move, but Rompu through the Curva Grande kind of doesn't have the pace. And MateGarcia down the inside, but he will be on the outside for the next chicane. Rompu do better on the brakes now. MateGarcia tries to hold it. He will have the inside for the next chicane. They're pushing each other. Great racing from these two. But Rompu, I think, is in front, and he's trying to close the door, but MateGarcia is still there going into Lesmo 1. They're now going into Lesmo 2, and MateGarcia holds on.
Big boy Brazier here has got to defend well. He pulls over to the pit wall. Look at them all sort of follow each other across the line. Down the straight they go. Jamie Brazier, big boy Brazier, defending heavily into tier 1. XmecOnline side by side, they just touch a little bit there, and XmecOnline runs slightly wide. Big boy Brazier has the better of that one for now. John Boy's got up past Lodder and is looking up the inside of XmecOnline. John Boy's got the move done on XmecOnline. That's KLF who's having a look up the inside of Lodder as well. Lodder has got past Disco Stu. Morgan's down to 4th. Unorthodox is now on the back of this, well, what was a quintet. It's now a 6-way fight for the lead, and Unorthodox really looking racy here. The gap's now down to 4 seconds between the top 15, so everybody's inseparable at the moment.
It's DeHuisRocker in first, and everyone
once again showing us where they are in the championship standings, and we see there that's just Jose getting very deep into that corner, and surely Green Price is going to seize on that and move up into the lead of the race. He does, but just Jose holding it around the outside of the final corner, out onto the pit straight to complete that one. Green Price has to slot in, I think, because just Jose's got the better straight line speed. 12 Dash trying to get involved in that action. Sim Race Train looks like he's losing places, but we see SD 12 Dash getting all sorts of out of shape there, and Sim Race Train's going to try and drive around the outside of turn 3, and it looks like he's got that one done there. Sim Race Train is up into 7th place ahead of SD 12 Dash. Lock and low leads this race by 4 tenths of a second, and G, the newcomer to tier 1, the man who was leading the tier 2 championship, already looking to the outside as they come up towards the last corner. G's looking to the outside, he's going to try and get him on the exit there. JR getting a little bit wide there coming out at the last corner, and the only G, the tier 2 championship leader from last week, getting an early promotion up to tier 1, now leads this race at the end of the first lap. What an unbelievable opening lap there from the only G.
I think he's not. Yeah, Xmec's just as close, but looks like he can't find a way past, and it's going to be down to the toe and in towards the chicane. Just I was about to do some information about Kurt. Guy's 34 years of age, from Belgium, and has done a lot of karting with Delory and Vliegers, and now they got really involved here at Motive, and he's looking around the outside for the chicane, but AmazingPieBoy defends it, and Kurt's going right round the outside.
Really does. Bit of argy there, but he's Bronco is closer than he's ever been here on Oscar Style. Is he going to make a move coming into turn 1? Oscar Style defends to the inside. Bronco trying to get it around the long way in the background. You can also see Kurt Hodgson having a look on Chris Pissick, but Chris is going to hold the inside. Kurt's going to try and go round the outside here, but looks like Chris is going to try and cover him off. Kurt just has got a bit of that hot pink McLaren alongside him, still side by side. In the end, Chris just manages to squeeze Kurt out and hold on to that piece.
Coming through Murray's looked like he had the undercut done on Andy. He's tucked back in now for the slipstream, as Andy got a decent run as well, but Emo Guy there done it brilliantly, and I thought he could have got it stuck a nose up the inside. He hasn't. Is he going to look up the inside in towards Richards? He cuts across the pit exit line now. Andy's covered him off. An absolute peach there, and Emo Guy has to find another way round. He's not going to get it done in towards Wilson, that's for sure.
Unless he goes for a late dive, and he's going to go.
Lunge one. Great move from Emo Guy up up the inside of Andy. Just a bit of a door rub on
Andy's
the exit
staying
to the
there, though.
corner.
Andy's staying there.
What he is. He's keeping it up the inside and towards Palmer and should have that one back. Emo Guy's not
Beautiful driving, guys.
Laney really gaining on the back, and look at Emo Guy. Has he got a bit of a cutback now? He hasn't touched back in for a slipstream.
I think he might try it though.
From Emo Guy. Yeah,
he's going to try it.
The inside to Agostini. No, backs out of that one. Thinks better of it. Going to try and set Andy up somewhere else. Great little send-it manoeuvre up the inside in towards Wilson though at the hairpin, but Andy did so well to keep it round the outside in towards Palmer. Through Hamilton they go, down towards Oggies this time then. 8 racing laps we've had here. We've still got just under 3 minutes remaining in this race.
Oh, Laney really sliding the back of that car. He is pushing it to the limit.
And his lights out and away we go. And it's a solid start there from the front two. Matimovic slightly better than Green Pies, but I think Green Pies is going to cover him up coming up into Abbey. It looks like he holds on to the lead for the time being. The McLaren is in the lead there. We've got Matimovic in second just behind. He's actually been jumped there by GDBO by the looks of it. GDBO is up into second place. We've got Brown McClue sat in fourth. He's just got ahead of Gold Standard there. He's going to up into fourth place. Gary's already up into sixth. Great start there from Gary on the outside of Penguin Dude. They're side by side on the exit of the loop, coming out to the Wellington straight. But Gary chops him off and is up into P6. Leon Fernie in 8th just behind Penguin Dude. Kieran Argent Unorthodox still in P10. We've got Jaffa just behind him, and it looks like we've got Leon Fernie trying to make a move here on Penguin Dude up the inside, and there's a bit of body work there. A front wing end plate goes flying there. I think that was off the McLaren of Penguin Dude as Leon Fernie barged his way through, but Penguin Dude's back up the inside for Luffield, and looks like he's back up into P7 there. Jaffa Cake to find these guys. Manu, Big Boy Brazier, Kieran Argent, Dan has had a horrible first lap. Unorthodox is down to P13. DJ Phil and Keegs in the last place, but it's Green Pies. Result here from Mario Depp takes the checkered flag. And what's going to happen here between Cam and Lightweight? It's a drag to the line, and Cam just holds on by 13 thousandths of a second to take second place. Lightweight completes the podium. Tom
missed out big time as we go back on with AmazingPieBoy and AmazingPieBoy and Dwayne Pop are still battling it out. As you see there, Shoulders has got past. Is now into a 10th place. So Shoulders, with that practice and training, has really paid off right now, and he's found a way past and is looking to try and get past AmazingPieBoy if he can. Back to the front, BT Tiger has now made a 1.5 second gap to Rompu, and Rompu seems to have dropped Dicrox a little bit.
Star continuing to hassle RaKiMaJe has obviously made that move on Lucky Star on the previous lap, but Lucky Star's not taking that one lying down, that is for sure. And it looks like RaKiMaJe has got a bit of a compromise run coming out of turn 6, and it looks like Lucky Star's looking to the inside. They're side by side. Is Lucky Star going to go for a move on the inside? RaKiMaJe trying to hold it around the outside, side by side. Bit of a doorbang between the two of them, and RaKiMaJe holds on the inside there by the skin of his teeth. Lucky Star was looking to make the move around the outside, but he couldn't quite do it. And it's actually
really getting back onto the back of this pack for the lead. And look at this, Xmart, Emo Guy and Andy making it 3 wide. The Greek and John Boy want to make it 4-5 wide here, and they're not going to be able to do so with Emo Guy just squeezing Xmart into the braking zone, and Emo Guy up into P2 from Xmart. Andy, John Boy though has the Greek all over the back.
It looks like we've got Matimovic looking to trying to defend here to the inside of Just Jose, but Just Jose is going to breeze around him. You saw last time around, Just Jose was pretty close without DRS. Now with the rear wing wide open, he's pretty much breezed past him up into second place.
Turn 1, this is going to be a little bit chaotic, but Kurt leads them away. Ukbar in 4th place right now, and Ukbar gets through the traffic. They've all got through there super cleanly.
Just really struggling to get some consistency going at the moment. He was running in P5 earlier on. He's now having to defend this position coming into this right-hander, which he messed up on earlier on. And it looks like Leon's going to drive clean around the outside of him. Is he? No. Oh, it's still side by side. And is CK1 going to hold on? I think Leon is going to complete the move as they come up towards the final chicane. He's going to have the inside line. No. He's going to get out dragged. CK1 It's going to still go side by side with him, and Leon's going to have to throw it up the inside and cut him off a little bit there. He's got himself up into 8th place there, has Leon Seeley. He did that quite 3/10 of a second. So I'll start throwing one up the inside here. Is he going to have to move done coming into turn 3? It looks like we're side by side. The Audi throws it up the inside, squeezes through ahead of the Ferrari, and also starts up into 6th. It looks like he's got a little bit of a wibble there coming out of turn 4, and JR's going to have to run as they come up towards the chicane. I think he's got that one done. JR's up the inside, up into the lead. Kurt just having a momentary lapse of concentration. We've seen a couple of times over the course of this race. Kurt seems to drop the ball for split seconds at a time, and JR now with the ascendancy once again. Kurt throwing one up the inside. He's going to do. He must have out of the way. JR's not going to take kindly to that. Kurt letting JR continue on his way. Kurt, it looks like he's now pulling the gap out. Now he's got the lead of the race, but he goes a little bit wide coming out of the first chicane. I think he's just far enough ahead to hold on. No, Kurt's alongside him now, coming on towards the second chicane. Side by side into the braking zone. Kurt moves across a little bit, covers him off, and he's got the lead back off of JR. It's chopping and changing between these two. It's going back and forth, and JR now finds himself down in P2 once again.
He's in a strong, solid 3rd place, and hassling the back of Andy, and Andy's no slouch, we know that. Andy's a quick boy, so Fury keeping it honest.
He's having a look.
Do you see what I mean about that inside line that he keeps finding? Not quite able to make that.
No, but what he's done here, though, Kelly, is he's got a great run, and Andy's trying to cover him off, but he can't come over anymore because Fury's here. Can he get it done in towards Old Hull corner? Easy corner to run wide on, and Fury slots up into P2. Thank you very much.
Move, Fury.
Yeah, left the door open, got the traction out the corner, and got the run down the start straight.
Yeah, got the job done.
Made it. Yeah, so RaKiMaJe is now going to try and make that position back on BT Targa.
Great fight from these three. Wow, brilliant stuff from these lot. RaKiMaJe around the outside of BT's down the inside. It's got the job done. BT down the inside, and RaKiMaJe's coming back again.
Where did RaKiMaJe come from?
These three getting at it. But BT, this is great stuff. Look at that. Look at these three go.
3 wide.
BT Targa, Dicrox and RaKiMaJe. Brilliant stuff from these guys. Awesome racing. They come into the fast left-hander, and Dicrox is going to have to lift, I'm sure of it. RaKiMaJe down the inside. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dicrox all over the back of BT Targa. BT defending for its life. This is for a podium, and they're all just hanging in there. Dicrox still can't find a way past. Awesome racing.
The thing is, you can't defend. Once the draft is away, it's away.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we go again. Look, everybody, 5 of them. The DeHuisRocker is the man catching these guys. He's getting the benefit of the slip and catching up on the back. And it's going to be a 6-way battle for the lead in a minute as they all jostle for position. See, G can't quite have enough to get Dan done, but G's going right round the outside. Dan's not having
Great
it.
move
He's not
by
having
Dan.
it. He
Great
drags him out
move.
to the edge of the track, pushes him out there. I say these two are good friends, but they're racing for position. And G just keeping his nose in, and Dan trying to push him out. There we go. Looty goes right round the outside.
Looters.
Yeah.
Taking
the track,
advantage.
great close racing as always. Touring cars, yes they are. Great work from Dan to keep Gary behind. As Gary looks like taking a look as they're going past. Nickthevilla's in there as well as a back marker. He gets off track and out the way. Poor Nick will get a slowdown for that as Gary's managed to make it happen. He's been trying to take that line around that corner lap after lap, so Dan's going to have to go back to second. Dan getting very sideways. Don't overdrive that car, Dan. But he's got down the inside again. As they both get very close. Gary gets a little bit squirrely on the exit of the last corner, but he's got the job done.
Currently, Maze Gamer still unable to get it done here with SmokieDevil. Smokie's driving a good, solid race in the early stages. 10 minutes into this one, and he's got a bit wide though, coming up the hill into the wall a little bit. Maze is going to try and capitalise on that side by side, and Maze is going to have better straight line speed. Smokey will have lost a lot of momentum there as they came through that section of the track, and Maze Gamer now takes that P2. Gets a lovely drive out of the last corner here. He's going to try and make the move on Miguelito. Miguelito making a couple of moves to try and defend the position, but Richie's got the run coming up towards turn 1. He's got halfway alongside him coming into the braking zone. Late on the brakes there from Richie. Tags the curve on the inside, but he's got the move done brilliantly there, and looks like somebody's got loose there in front of them. Smokey's lost. Smokey and AmazingPieBoy going right there, and it looks like Richie and Lito both able to pick up the pieces, but Richie gaining 3 places in one corner due to making the move on Pigolito, and also the other 2 spinning off. So Richie up into 4.
Can he get the job done? 15 people watching the stream, guys, hit that like button if you are if you're enjoying what you're seeing right now, as these five are battling it out. As we see who's that, Stocko coming down the inside. We're going four abreast into the final few corners. Oh my god!
This could go horribly wrong as well, but...
AmazingPieBoy's hit Stocko. Stocko's been pushed wide. That's going to allow Snowman to have a look. The Snowman can't find a way through. Where's AmazingPieBoy gone? Kurt's making... AmazingPieBoy, where's he gone? He's gone to the back of the pack. So after all that, Stocko gains the place, AmazingPieBoy drops to the back, and the rest of them kind of stay in order as well. So
yeah, Mark Ray squeezed through. Oh, Thomas is really wide there. Sorry, Benji, to cut you off there. Going through turn one, he looks like he's getting passed by 3 cars there. So he's lost out to Paul, Will, and Rompu, all up the inside. C Mellish not quite able to get him there, but Thomas not the situation that he would have ideally hoped for. As we see Will getting really out wide there, and C Mellish is going to move up the inside of him, or is he still side by side coming through turn 3? And I think he is just about going to cling on to that one. C-Mellish not able to fully punish Will for that little skirmish there coming through turn 5 seconds.
I think we should flick back to the battle.
Penguin's done it. He's running outside here around the last turn here of McGlenn. Side by side, it looks like he's got the move done there. Penguin Dude is up into 9th place. He was fighting it out for a long time there over the course of that race, but he's managed to get a position. What has McGlenn got to try and fight back? I don't think he's got anything left in the tank to offer Penguin a fight. Oh, he's going to go really deep. Oh
and he's going to stick it.
How has he done that? He's just been picking them up really in this race, but now he's got somebody very hot in his mirrors, and that's not going to be easy. He goes wide. Yeah, really deep into that corner. Still side by side. Craig's got the inside, but it's right-hander, and I think he's going to hold on to position. But Darryl was continuing to put pressure on. He's putting it around the outside of him. Oh, Craig. He's going to have to get his elbows out here if he wants to hold on. Darryl backs out of it, coming into the straight line speed. Is he looking to the inside? Once again, Craig slams the door on him, but he's gone wide. He's gone deep into the corner once again, and Darryl did not need a second invitation. To the outside here, he's going to try and use that side draft, I'm sure, to get around Emo Guy. But Emo Guy, I don't know if he's dropped a bit of downforce on that Lamborghini. It seems to be slightly quicker in a straight line to what it was in the first race. So he's presumably made a few tweaks to the setup there, as Maze Game is trying to go around the outside, but Emo Guy's holding his own as Maze goes very deep into turn 1, and he's going to go wide. I think Emo Guy should have to hold that position on the inside, or is he? Yes, he's going to squeeze him, and Maze is still there, and he's actually pulled off a great move there as Maze Gamer. He really set Emo Guy up for that throughout a few corners, and Maze Gamer now has second place, and Emo Guy's got to defend here from Miguelito. Miguelito's having a little look to the outside, coming into the chicane, but he holds him off. Also, actually, no, it looks like Rompu's giving the slipstream to AmazingPieBoy. Richie's going to try and go around the outside of both of them here. Or we're going to go 3 wide. It looks like Richie going side by side here with Rompu coming out to turn 1, and we are 3 wide. Right, AmazingPieBoy looking to the inside as well. What's going to happen here? Somebody's got to give out, surely. Oh, so close. AmazingPieBoy just pushing Rompu's a bit wide, but Richie's mugged both of them there up into 6th. The banking here, coming out onto the back straight now. What is going to happen between these two? Xmark's on the inside, Dan on the outside now, side by side, coming up towards the bus stop chicane. What is going to happen here? Dan is just hanging out on the outside, but Xmark's going to try and put it on the inside. Oh, they bang wheels, and Dan goes straight up the chicane, and it looks like he's going to get the position due to it. He's going to have to get that position back to Xmark because he gained it off the track, and Sub-Zero is going to mug both of them, but surely he's going to get a penalty. He passed him off the track. Sub-Zero will inevitably get a penalty. Surely Dan's now out. Xmark. Dan's back up into the car. Immediately gets a good start. Junior tucks into the slipstream, trying to get as much tow as he can, but Junior's got Dr. Benji looking to his outside, and he's Dr. Benji going to try and drive around Junior. Junior going for laying on the brakes, start on the inside. He's going to try and look back up the inside of Kurt, but Kurt's going to fend him off and holds on to the lead coming through the first couple of corners. Junior though, looking to the inside, coming up towards turn 3. Is he going to be able to get the move done? And they're still side by side. These two championship contenders going toe to toe once again, and Junior has got the move done up into the lead of the race. Into the chicane for the final time here. He took the win in the sprint race, did Sergey, our regular racer in a GT3 Tier 2 on a Sunday night. A regular commentator for a Project Cars 2 GT3 series as well. In towards the penultimate corner here, keeps it together, stays up that curve on the inside line. Sergey managed to hold off Dan in the sprint race to take his first win at Motive. He's going to take his second win in the feature race here. Holds off Lightwave in a brilliant fight for the win.
Marty Racing still hassling in the back. GTSR clips the wall at the top of the hill, and that's going to allow Marty Racing down the inside and up into 4th place. But they both go wide. Ooh. Woo. Marty keep it together. Keep it
Exciting
together.
racing as they come round. We've got that's who we on with only G, getting very up close and personal with John Boy there. Just giving him a little touch on the body there, and as you can see, Dan right there. Look at this camera. Oh, G's going down the inside, right down the inside. It's going to put one.
Ooh, this is such
Oh
tight.
look, John Boy goes wide. He's on the grass, but he's managed to stay with the momentum going forward. Is he going to have a slowdown for that one?
Oh, I hope not. That's going to really ruin his time.
Yeah, absolutely. And
That's good up the inside line.
yes, indeed. Look at these three. They can hardly be separated by a fag paper. They're so close as we're into the final lap. It's going to be a photo finish on this one. The only G isn't done yet. Dan's defending for his life. John Boy's still in there, and it's going to be a cracking lap. Don't go anywhere. G's half on the grass.
G still has a 1 second time penalty. We need to remember
He
that.
does.
The only G
Oh no, and Dan's gone out
Mando
wide.
continuing to lead, and just Jose having little looks everywhere, still not able to get around him. What an unbelievable defensive masterclass this is from Unorthodox. Pit window, we reckon, is open, so the game reckons that these guys need to make one more pit stop for a fresh set of inters. And we see just Jose having a little look to the inside. Dan tries to close the door. Oh, squeezing up against the pit wall. It goes late on the brakes just down. Somehow he's going to hold on to that position. Wow, unbelievable racing that was from Unorthodox. Just Jose had the inside line. Dan went so late on the brakes and managed to hold it around the outside, and just Jose wasn't able to cling onto the position. That is incredible racing there from Unorthodox. Really got his elbows massively there in that little battle, but just Jose still not able to get ahead of Dan. But is he going to be able to do it now? He's going to have the outside. Dan's going to try and throw one back up the inside. Is he is? Oh, look at that. He's gone deep into the corner though. And I think just Jose's got to have that move done. He has. Just Jose swoops round into the lead of the Russian Grand Prix here at Motive Racing. Dan can fight it no more. He put up a valiant effort. Takes the win here at Paul Ricard. Kurt Hodgson comes over in second place. The Pink Panthers completely blitzing the rest of the field.